Hi, so this is a video about creating videos. It's kind of a strange thing. I'm actually using Jing to show you how to use Camtasia, which is a little bit weird. So a recording within a recording we're about to have here. Um, so let me just pull up something to record here. I'll pull up this PowerPoint that I'm working on, and we'll talk about that a little bit as we go. Um, okay, so I've got I want to flip back to that Camtasia page. That's the one that we'll talk about. Okay, so once you're ready, you have Camtasia Studio open. There's also a Camtasia Recorder, kind of a smaller version of that. I'm going to click on Record the Screen. Okay, and that opens up Camtasia Recorder. You can choose to record the full screen or just a certain part of it. Like I'm just going to choose to record kind of around this PowerPoint that I have open here, just to keep the size of the video manageable. And I would say make sure that the audio is turned on if you've got a microphone going there. Otherwise it won't be recording that audio. So anyway, I'll go ahead and click record. And we can talk a little bit about Camtasia. It gives you a little countdown till it starts recording. So now Camtasia is recording, and we can talk about it a little bit. So the screencasting is what we're doing here. We're recording whatever's displayed on the computer screen, and then the audio is recorded through the microphone as well, and you put those together and you create this video or screencast. There's tons of features that Camtasia has. I'll kind of show you some of those once we get back to Camtasia Studio. It's not free software like Jing is. We'll talk about that next, but it may be worth the investment if you're going to produce a lot of these videos and don't like the limitations of Jing. The college, San Jacinto College, has a limited number of licenses available to instructors, but I think they're currently over that limit. Alright, so let me go ahead and stop the Camtasia recording by pressing F10. You'll see how that works. It's going to give us a little preview of that video. I don't want to listen to that again, but you could preview it then and click on Save and Edit, and that'll open up Camtasia Studio after we save it. Save it as Camtasia example here. Okay, and there comes Camtasia Studio. Let me go ahead and clear off this PowerPoint. Okay, gives you an option of what size you want your video to be. There's recommended sizes for posting to YouTube and things like that. I'm just going to pick kind of the default size here since there's nothing too crazy in the video. Click OK there. Alright, and this is where you would go through and edit your video. There's, again, tons of options in Camtasia. There's all kinds of features that they have. You can zoom into a certain part of the video at certain points in the video, add effects on the cursor, like if you want to highlight where your mouse is moving. You can add captions and even quizzing. I haven't really messed around with that much, but that may be a good option for educational videos that you would give to students and things like that. So once you've messed around with that, again, I'm just kind of trying to give you the basics here. You would click on Produce and Share. The kind of default option is just to create a video that you save to your computer, and that takes some time to kind of save that video file from the recording that Camtasia's done. The nice thing that I've found is that it has an option to kind of share it directly to YouTube. So you click on Share to YouTube and hit Next. It gives you asks for your YouTube login information there, or Google account information if that's the way you've set up your YouTube account. Then you create your title, what's going to show up on YouTube, so something like Screencasting, a short description, 1 or 2 sentences or whatever you want to put there, tags, I'll put Camtasia. These are kind of search keywords that people can search for and find your video. If you're giving this to students, then you probably just give them the link directly. You can choose a category for it as well. And then I would just say share your video with the world, make it public, and then give the link to your students. There are options for privacy as well if you only want certain people to be able to view it. And then you would click Finish. It takes some time to create that video and upload it to YouTube, but your computer can kind of just do that in the background, and you can go off and do whatever else, or eat dinner or anything like that. So we'll have some time for questions about Camtasia here, but that'll do it for this video.